And then they took us away to Austria, and I don't have to tell you what kind of a condition we were there. It's like we were with the Nazis used to watch us, so they used to beat us. They used to, we were really in big problem.
They take us out to the Russian front, and we was working over there for the Germans. We was digging bunkers for the German soldiers. We was almost a year and a half there, till the Russian occupied us, and we fall in like prisoners to the Russian. The German was beat us. The work, we was making bunkers, and we have to work day and night for them with no food and to beat. And it was SS Germans, Nazis, really SS Nazis, and a lot of people was dying over there, all young people. We was about 250 young boys, and I don't know how much left over, not too much, because the other one was dying over there under the Germans. We have to walk to the work. To walk, we have to walk miles. We didn't have shoes. We didn't have clothes. Everything that we had is gone. And they didn't give us no shoes, no clothes. And we was like, we looking terrible. We looking like wild people. No, even nobody can shave because we don't have even with what to shave. So we look terrible thing. We was wild people over there. But the Germans, but they didn't care. They just had one thing in mind, to destroy us. And they said to us, we take you out here, you never will go back, life back in your country. You all are supposed to die here. We cannot run away. We cannot run because they will shoot you right away. They shoot anyway a lot of people over there. They shoot people, they told you when you was making bunkers, they told you not to talk. When somebody was talking, they shot them right away over there. They just asked you who was talking. So somebody have to say who was talking. They take out the gun and they shot them right away. It was very a suffering thing. When I have to talk and I have to remember everything, you know, how he was working for the Germans over there and prisoners in Russia, you have to go in snow and to carry wood for bunkers, you know, till your stomach in snow, and it was beating, and you have to carry on your back wood and to build bunkers for them. It was so cold, terrible over there. And as a matter of fact, my leg was frozen, both legs, and a German doctor was healed my legs. He cut off the whole skin from the legs. And I feel it even now. When it's a little cold, I feel my legs bother me. He was lucky that the Russians start occupied us. I mean, not occupied, they start to shoot on the Germans, and the Germans have to leave. And they captured us over there. In Russia, I was sick. I have typhus, I have malaria, I have my old teeth get loose over there. Because not just me, a lot of people get sick because we don't have enough food. In Russia, I was working in a kitchen, like I had to cook. They take me like I was a meat cutter, so they take me to work in a cook, and I used to cook for the prisoners over there. And so my situation in Russia was a little better, like for somebody else, right? But the rest people, you know, they didn't have too much food either for the Russian people either. I cannot blame the Russians. They didn't want to feed us. They didn't have enough food. They didn't have food for them people either. And then after them we get already American for United States, you get food for United States. And it was a little better because we get already all kind of thing, products from the United States. So we start to cook a little better. But the first time was very bad. We were sleeping over there in bunkers. And, you know, who had a blanket, he was covered with a blanket when not thousands of people were dying over there of typhus because they cannot help him. They didn't have too much doctors. They didn't have hospitals because in the hospital was the Russian soldiers. So they didn't have medicines. So thousands of people, the prisoners, was passing away over there. Every day, every day. You can see him, you was talking to him, and he was dying in the snow.
We went over there to the Schule Máté Salka before, and this was the first beat us very hard, very badly in the shul, in the synagogue. And after this, they take us to Kasha. I wasn't in ghetto. 1944, after Pesach, take us to Máté Salka. From Máté Salka, take us to Kasha. Over there was a big camp. And we was over there a few days. After this, take us to another place. His name was Aranyida, to work over there. From over there, another 4, 5 weeks later, take us to close to Budapest to work over there. He was working over there in a camp again. Was munition over there. We was putting in the cranes, in the trains. We was working over there a few 2-3 months, I don't remember exactly. After take us to Arpaloto. Over there we was working again. We are making bunkers for the not for the German, for the Hungarian officers. They beat us a few times. Once they beat us, me. We was another few, maybe 8 or 10 people, beat us very bad. Take us to the jail because they said we did something, but this was not true, and they beat us very bad. To eat, we have what to eat. But it was very bad.
Did you get the same kind of food that the army people got?
No, we were separate. We didn't get the same food. No. Sometimes we slept outside. Sometimes we slept in with the cows, with the horses places.
Stables.
Yes.
What are some of the other jobs that you had to do in forced labor?
We always was working. Sometimes we take only from here to here, one side to the other side back to the other side. Only we have to do something.
Taking what? Rocks?
Yes, rocks, yes.
So they just like made a job for you.
Right.
Some Hungarian soldier guy said,
Yes.
pick this rock up and move it there.
Right. If somebody was accidentally, if we have over there, we was working with German soldiers, was much better sometime if it was only Hungarian. Hungarian there was much worse than the German.